It is the best of times. It is the age of innovation. It is the time for inspiration. It is the season of engagement. We have a vision for this city. For this city, we have a plan.
Have you heard of the terminology productive communities?
It's not a term I've specifically heard of before.
It's not a term that I'm familiar with.
I think a productive community is one that is self-sustained, one in which people feel supported. In a municipality like Maroondah, it's saying, that people genuinely have things to do, and that could be work, recreation, social activities and those sorts of things.
I think about things like community connectedness, levels of leadership within a community, civic participation, and they're all indicators of how healthy a community is and how productive a community is.
What does Maroon 6 think makes a productive community?
It appears the term productive communities is new. We believe it to mean a community that's sustainable, healthy, connected, efficient, and able to adapt for the social good.
Can you tell me about some challenges you've overcome?
The silo mentality. So it's looking after my patch, making sure that I get what I need to be done, and not looking broader, not looking as a collective.
Someone's always going to complain about something and not like what you're doing, but you just have to overcome that.
In your research of a productive community, what consistent messages came through?
So it's everybody using their resources, their knowledge to get a better outcome.
We couldn't do it alone.
If we want to achieve great things, we can't do it on our own. Innovation brings out the most effective way and the most productive way to achieve our goals.
The day we stop saying to the community, is this what you want? What would you like? What do you see? What are your visions? Is the day that we're not a productive community anymore.
Maroondah 2040 vision engagement exercise where we've reached out to thousands of local people wanting to understand what their aspirations are for the future. And that's been very instructive, and it's going to help influence the services that we provide into the future and how we work with partners.
What actions do you recommend to achieve an active community?
We should be the people who can give people information about where they can go to for other educational opportunities, for support services, for health services, and whatever else it might be. So, it's a critical role to bring it all together in terms of us playing a role to assist in having more productive communities.
What about the community itself?
Communities to work together to come up with solutions for how we can improve things. And collectively, the end product is much better than any one of us could have individually delivered.
Any other recommendations?
If we don't innovate, then we're not going to create these productive communities. The 2040 gives us the vehicle, and innovation gives us the tool.
We alone cannot change the world, but we can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples.